What's good, YouTube? It's Philosojoey. Today I'm going to be playing for you a fan parkour that was made for me. It's made by a dude named Nishant. Nishan. I'm not actually sure how you say his name. But anyways, yeah, I decided to give this thing a go. I've played it a couple times already, and I have incidentally not completed it one time. For that count right there, if you guys are wondering, I have not completed it one time. But yeah, it's still really cool parkour, and I appreciate you guys putting in the effort making parkour stuff for me. So that's why I've been making a little bit more of an effort to try to make sure I get these things played. He didn't climb. Okay, he did climb up there. But yeah, there's like a couple parts that are okay. Please just stand up. Please just stand up. Thank you. There are a couple of parts that have been giving me like trouble. There's one part with there's like these cement bags. I think that's what the prop is called. It's called a cement bag or whatever. I don't know. There's a part that you have to like jump onto like the cement bag, and it's absolutely hard. It's really hard. Not gonna trash on the dude's parkour because I do think outside of that one thing, it is really good. I just probably would have picked a different prop for that. I've never been a fan of like I've played quite a few parkours in my day. Let me just go ahead and clarify that. But I've played quite a few parkours, and I've never been a fan of any parkour that requires me to jump on like an object that doesn't have a lot of room for me to land on it, if that makes sense. And the little sandbag prop is a pretty good example of that. I've never been a fan of jumping onto those things because they're just so tiny. This is another example of, I mean, it's not obviously something I have to jump onto, but this thing that I just climbed up onto, I've played parkours where you have to like jump on top of those things, and it's always super hard dealing with that. So, ooh, I was afraid my dude like almost died there. But yeah, I'm not a fan of jumping onto like small objects and stuff. And this is a, I hate to like harp on this and stuff, but this is like the type of thing that makes like jumping onto objects that are really small like that and stuff. Part of the thing that makes me love races so much. So yeah, this is the part that I'm talking about. I really just don't know where to like stand. Like honestly, because like I'm just gonna have to kind of go for it because I don't really have a choice. But like this is just really difficult. Like it's like because one of the times I was playing this, I moved back a little bit further and I thought that would be good enough. And then oh fuck yeah, we made it. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, I cannot believe I made that. But I moved back further one of the times that I was doing this, and like, I ended up, well, okay, let's not go into first person. That's actually not what I need. But I moved back a little further, and like my character would not land on the thing. Like he did not jump far enough. So I moved just a little bit ahead of where I was at, and then that was too far for him to jump, and he ended up jumping over the object. This is probably the last thing that's going to be like difficult for me. I'm just praying that I get it first try. That would be super cool. Hell yes. Oh shit. I forgot about the electric part. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So I've actually made it to... There's a part up here that I've made it to that I embarrassingly, admittedly fucked up on. It was really simple. It's just a part that you have to like climb up onto, and I was in like a super rush and I wasn't able to complete it. So we're gonna take this super slow because I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna like dress this up to make it sound like I'm just a very calm and collected person, as you guys could probably already tell with some of my videos, because I do rage quite a bit. When I fell at this part up here, I raged so unbelievably hard. I had to like kind of, okay, can we stop going in first person? I had to like kind of calm down and like, well, not it wasn't that crazy, but I did have to be like, yo, I gotta get my wits about me, because that's ridiculous. That was so unnecessary. But anyways, it's this part right here, you see this is the part that I raged on. I was almost about to complete this, and I ran and hit square, and my dude jumped off instead of climbing onto the thing. He jumped completely off the fucking platform. And that was that was something that pretty much sent me over the edge. I was so unbelievably mad about that, but hell yeah, we made it. So we made it. I do want to clarify something that, like, because I had talked about this. One of my like initial shoots of this video, like playing this video or whatever, I was recording it and everything like that. And then obviously I didn't complete it, but I was talking about this in that recording attempt. I don't get parkour's first try very often. So that's actually really cool that I was able to pull that off. Because that like seriously never happens. But I remember when I first I'm just blowing this tank up just on the off chance somebody fucking. What the hell was that? That was weird. The like impact of like the rocket to the tank looked really weird. But when I first started doing YouTube, I used to always make sure that I was like I would do my videos and stuff like in such a way that it made it look like I got it first try every single time, which was just like so dumb. It was literally like just so dumb. But yeah, I used to try really hard to be, I guess I was a tryhard, but I used to try really hard to be like all, you know, I'm really good at GTA, I'm really good at parkours and all that shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at how fucking bad I am at this game. But oh my god, I'm like holding down triangle, like trying to respawn. That's how many races I've been playing. That's literally how many races I've been playing. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I had like used to try to be like a, you know, all like good at GTA and stuff like that. Now honestly, that's something that I completely and totally fucking despise. I cannot stand people that do that. That's why like I am actually very much against the RNG community. I think that the people that do RNG, like some of the bigger YouTubers for that sort of thing, I think they're so fucking cocky for no reason. It's like literally it's GTA, man. Like it's not like Call of Duty or League of Legends, you know, something that you can be very good at. Like it's fucking GTA, but these people take it very seriously and are all, I'm pro at GTA. Oh my god, there's only one bike left. Okay, so oh fucking Christ. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little cheat, real quick or whatever, and then like, yeah, there was a cheat that I had realized that. Hold on one second, guys. My girlfriend just texted me. All right. Okay, so yeah, there's this like cheat that I noticed the first time that I played this, and I'm gonna try to like demonstrate for you guys. It's like, I don't know why the dude included the bikes. I think because he is a fan. The guy that made this, he said that he was a fan in the description. But and I think it actually is Philosojoey fan parkour. So maybe that. Anyways, that's all besides the point. But him being a fan, he more than likely knows that I'm a big fan of like BMX parkours and all that stuff. And he was cool enough to include these BMX bikes. Hopefully there's some left. That'd be awesome if there was, because I can. I'm going to show you guys a little cheat that I'm not sure he was aware of. Maybe he was, who knows. It's one of these things that you can do to like kind of bypass this if you guys do decide to play this, because it's a very easy parkour to find on Social Club. I'm not going to bother showing you or like leaving the link in the description, because you can literally just type in Philosojoey and find it. But yeah, so okay. I might not be able to get this first try. I'm going to do what I can. Like I said, it's not a guarantee I'll get this first try, but you can glide with this because it's a BMX bike, you know. So like you basically to glide on here. I mean, I know I've went over this a few times, but basically to glide, you just have to have enough like you have to be high enough up in the air, and all you gotta do is just kind of point the back wheel and like the front wheel, like the top of the screen. But anyways, yeah, there's this little cheat you can do if you guys decide to play this, that you can you can literally just glide your way to the guns and not even do the parkour. The first couple times that I tried this parkour and like was getting super salty and like fucking up all the time and stuff, I was so tempted to just grab the gun or grab the bike and go get the guns that way. Damn, am I really gliding that high? I didn't realize I was that high up. So yeah, the only thing is like the landing is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. You guys have seen that in my fucking moto parkour videos. Oh, we just barely missed it. Okay, we're gonna try that again. So the great thing about gliding is that you, like literally if you fuck up, you're still in the air. So it's not like you have to like stop and try again, unless you land, or if you do what I just did and like mess up the glide. That would have brought me pummeling back to the earth. We're gonna try this. Can I change the fucking view? There we go. There we go. I don't know why GTA is like insistent on like making sure that my my camera angle is like always right up on my fucking character's ass. But I think we might be able to get this. Yes, that's well, there goes the fucking bike. Let's see if alright, I know what I'm gonna do actually. Hold on. No idea where that thing landed, but we're gonna go back here and get this parachute. But yeah, so if you guys want to try that, that's another thing that this is totally good parkour to try just for the fact that it's a parkour. But you can also try to do the whole cheating thing. I don't need these guns. I was actually just going back for the parachute. We're gonna go find that bike. I don't know if the game's memory is gonna allow me to do that, but we're gonna try it. It looked like it fell. Looked like it fell around here somewhere. Let's see. Where is it? This is a lot of areas to try to find, or a lot of land to try to find one bike. We're gonna do it though. We got 5 minutes. This is gonna be a new thing to do on parkour. This is totally something that I'm not even gonna lie, like would be a really cool idea if there was a way to like make a game mode for it. I'm not really sure that there is though. But like, could you imagine like starting up on like a platform or something like that with like parachutes or something like that, and then like having like a bunch of bicycles like scatter off the platform and you gotta like go find them. I guess that would basically be the premise of capture. I don't play those, so I actually don't know. Okay, so I actually have no idea where this fucking bike is at, where this thing went. Where in the hell? This this is so fucking stupid, but I want to find this bike so bad. Okay. I'm gonna go interrogate some rednecks. Where's my fucking bike? And pull a fucking Batman and be like, where are they? Where's my bike? I have no idea where this thing went. This is like literally trying to find a fucking needle in a haystack. I take that back. That was a terrible idea for a game mode. Actually, no, I take that back again. That would be a completely awesome idea for a game mode, because if you think about it, you could literally like be basically player unknown battlegrounds, but like you're trying to find a bike. You have to fight people to get the bike. I cannot wait for that game to come to the PlayStation. Like, I'm not a PC gamer. Wait, is this it? Did I find it? No. False alarm. But I'm not a PC gamer and stuff, so I can't play Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Whatever it's called. It's a really fucking awesome game. One of the few Twitch streams I do watch, I watch that, because I have a friend who does that occasionally, and I watch his stream. Okay, we're gonna just put 2 and 2 together. Alright, this is the platform that the bikes were on. So we just gotta kind of find, because surely they fell off like right here. I mean, they have to have. Where are these fucking things at? See if I'm getting closer. I mean, I'm sure people are leaving at this point because they probably don't give a shit. It's just kind of hard to tell. I think that's gonna be right above me right here. If we find even just one bike, that would be pretty cool, I think. We'll see though. I've only got like 2 minutes left. Where's the platform? Damn, I'm still like super far away from this shit. Oh my god. Fucking GTA Parkour Scavenger Hunt 2017 edition. Surely some bikes landed around here, because there's the guns. The guns were close to the platform. This is just a very, very big indication of how terrible I'd be at PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, because I would just be getting fucking annihilated right now. I'm not a very good detective, clearly. Where the fuck are these things at? Where the fuck? What is this guy doing down here? What the fuck? What is my what is my teammate doing? Oh, he just died. Wow, that was pretty cool. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna fucking beat his dead ass body up, bitch. This is my ground. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Sorry that I kind of wasted the last 5 minutes looking for a bike, but it's somewhere out there. Somebody will find it. Thank you guys for watching.